Hey, everybody, guess where we are? That's right, we're playing Diablo 3 again. Oh, God. This time I don't have my co-host with me because, well, I don't really trust him anymore. What happened is that my account got locked down and I couldn't get it back. Apparently, everything was changed. The first name, the password, the email, everything was hacked and changed. The account was hacked completely, and everything about it was changed, including first name and last name and all that crap, so I couldn't get back in it, and I had to buy the fucking game again. Just so I can get one thing. Your authentication key. And I got it! So we're playing the game again. This time we're actually continuing on where we left off. However, you might have noticed I'm different. Because I've been playing before I began. I wanted to make sure I was ready, so I got rings and shit. Shit's lagging like a bitch. I guess it's par for the fact I'm recording through Fraps and xSplit. There's people talking in the chat like Morningstar and it's Morningstar right now. I've already been through I've already been through the entirety of Act 1, so I don't know what's gonna happen here. So, welcome to Stranger. Hang on, I just need to get master volume 60 with effects at a very 55. Okay, just 50. Music volume 70, voice 100, ambient volume 75, 65. Alright, apply, accept. Wait, what did that say? Sound channels. Make it high, you stupid dick. Alright. So, the desolate chambers waypoints up. Let's go to New TRISTRAM.
I ventured far to find the power behind the fallen star, but it was only a man. He can recall nothing of his strange arrival. Perhaps Cain will be able to find the truth of this matter.
So yeah, this is gonna get real fun now. Oh shit, son, the game's lagging. The cutscene has screwed up the game, but it is still working well, so I don't give a flying shit.
I found him at the center of the crater. No man could survive such a thing. Who are you? What are you?
A warrior, I think. I came bearing grave news, but I cannot remember.
Your message might be all that can save us from impending doom.
So yeah, shit got done. Also, if you haven't even noticed yet, book hasn't changed. There's no books. Now watch this. You know how I got that book before? In the Slaughtered Calvin, not this one, but the other one? Inside the LEAH'S room? Look at this shit.
I can hardly believe it, but the falling star...
There are more. In fact...
I've decided to write an epic poem on the death of the skeleton.
As I was saying before I got interrupted, if you didn't know, there were actually achievements, and I've been a busy man. This is actually the one I was talking about before, I think. The Marachi's Bones. Yep. The Matriarch's Bones event. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that was what I was talking about in part 3. But there's also the Last Stand of the Ancients, which is the most common one I've ever found, and Jar of Souls, which was back at the graveyard. Of course, you're gonna miss all of this because I'm not fucking doing them. But maybe we'll be able to get the Carrion Farm Internal War and the Revenge of Garbat event if we're lucky. Garbat's like a rare boss or something, so that'll be interesting. So yeah, you might have noticed people lore books. Yeah. And look how many journals Leia has. 7. Look how many journals Leoric has. 5. Cain has 2. There's a Hermit. There's a Scabbard of Tag the Defender. There's a Farmer. There's Queen Alicea. There's a Kingsport Bill. There's Cain's Old Journal. There's Gillian's Diary. There's Mira's Letter to Hedrig. There's Priest Contemplations, there's Yurik the Seeker, and there's all this other shit, and my god. And that's not even all the books in Act 1. Oh no, there's more. And there's more. And oh my god. Even the bestiary one. That's a part of the achievement thing. You have to kill every enemy that's new to you and all that crap in Act 1, 2, 3, and 4. And in case you think I'm bullshitting, in case you think I'm lying to you, that you don't have to do that, let's see. That. And of course, fucking that. So yeah, find every enemy, murder them all.
Tell me everything you remember, stranger. Every detail.
Falling. Fire. A sword of great power. It was part of me. But it shattered into 3 pieces as I fell.
It is vital that we find those pieces. I believe the sword made whole will restore your memory.
The goatmen are rampaging through the fields. Could the sword have anything to do with that?
Of course, of course. Just as the dead rose around the stranger, the sword pieces drove the goatmen to madness.
Then I will slay them and return the sword to you.
Now it's time to be badass. It's time to go to a new place. The Fields of Misery. We have to go to the Cemetery of the Forsaken now. Oh, and hang on. I have one more thing. You might have noticed the forge has, the blacksmith and all that crap has changed. And you might have noticed there's more to talk about. Yeah. That's another thing I want to show you. Believe it or not, talking to everyone about everything, you know how in some games when they do that, it's a bitch? Yeah. General conversations. The Templar conversations, I've gotten all of them at once, so that's good. To catch a thief, all. I still need the Enchantress, which we will get soon, because we're going to be doing that too, soon enough. The Blacksmith, I have 1 left. I have no idea how to get an interest in. And the Jeweler, I don't know where the Jeweler is in that one, but god damn. God damn. So yeah, you even have to talk to every single merchant. And in case you think that's not enough, you also gotta complete everything. Because if you talk to everyone, and I mean talk to everyone, you completed the conversations part of the general achievements and you don't have to do it anymore. There's also exploration, which involves gems and dyes and getting shitloads of stash upgrades and stuff. Wearing specific things, finding wandering merchants, which is actually kind of hard, meeting ghosts, buying every type from merchants. Yeah, we gotta buy every item from the merchants that give us, except for health and dye. I think you don't need to buy dye. Oh, you do. Well, not health. You don't get anything for buying health. There's also campaign, in which I showed you already, in which there's events. You have to beat bosses in nightmare difficulty, and there's also finding every dungeon. This requires you to exit and come back to the game multiple times just to get everything. And of course that. And of course all the books. So there you go. There's also cooperative, which I need my co-op player to be back here soon. Hardcore, in which I have to actually play the game completely in hardcore to get him. And of course, upgrading and getting shit done with my barbarian. Yeah, I've been playing my barbarian. My demon hunter, which you will see happen. The monk, which I have not played as yet. The witch doctor, I've started playing but I haven't finished. And the wizard, we will play her sometime. Challenges. Yeah, there's challenges. Oh boy. The fun of the goddamn. Hang on. Oh my god. As I was saying, the next one's challenges, in which you have to do things like killing all these champions of every type, killing 10 enemies that are rare, which is yellow, killing unique bosses. For me, I only had to kill one, which was Chizep the Conjurer, but here there's just so fucking many, so yeah. You also have to kill 200 elite, champion, rare, or unique enemies. So, you have to go all the way to 20,000. So, you'll be playing this game for a long fucking time. But there's also butcher challenges, which require you to be in at least hell mode or nightmare. At least this one, in which you have to kill the butcher while he is stunned by his own charge attack on nightmare difficulty or higher. There's also beating the butcher in under 2 minutes on Inferno, and killing the butcher without being burnt by floor fires, or being grabbed by ancient spear on hell difficulty. So yeah. Oh, and you also have to kill 50 champions of the following types. I killed that many. I am doing good so far. There's also, all these other ones like Diablo. That makes sense. Oh, here's one. This is really funny. Kill Diablo without using any health globes or healing wells on nightmare difficulty or higher. Fight and kill 5 clones of yourself in Diablo's Realm of Terror on hell difficulty or higher. And kill Diablo without getting trapped in a spike trap on hell difficulty or higher. Wow. Oh, this is my favorite one. Speed running. Beating all acts in 1 hour on any difficulty too. So that will be a nice fun thing to do once I have a very strong character. You also have to kill 20 treasure goblins, or is that 100? I don't know. You also have to kill 100 enemies. Fuck, 1,000 enemies using the environment. You have to punch Diablo in the fucking face, and you get all this other shit. Now, one you should be able to get if you're lucky is in. Yeah, you have to click that. It should be here. There's Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, and Act 4. There's separate challenges as well. Like, for instance, have the Skeleton King kill 15 of his own men before killing him. You have to do that when you find the Skeleton King, which shouldn't be too hard, but does not count for the Skeleton King thing, because guess what? The Skeleton King is not on this. I've checked. I'm gonna check again. The Skeleton King is not on this. Oh, there's also these fallen lunatics, but I have no idea when I get to fight them. So yeah. Yeah, to pick up the objects, that'd be kinda cool. You have to let your follower kill all the bosses. Yeah. You have to knock back 5 imps at once. Survive combat with low health 250 times. Fuck that. You have to be saving players 250 times for dying. You have to play and beat the following enemies, all of them, with nothing. Nothing but pink. You also have to beat the all these enemies, the main bosses, without taking any damage. There's another speedrun thing which you have to escape the crumbling vaults before it collapses in under 90 seconds. And we have to find the Raken issue blade to kill Bashiok, because that's how we fucking roll. So yeah, Act 1. This one you should already be getting. Let Hedrick Emon strike the killing blow on his wife Mira. I didn't do that, but I did while you weren't looking, so ha ha ha. There's also destroying 4 activated pillars in the rockets at once. Once I have a very strong weapon, I think I can do this easily with my partner. And yeah. 1 hour? Not happening? Oh, here's something real fun. Kill the Skeleton King in under 20 fucking seconds. We're not doing that. But we are doing this. We're going back to the Cemetery of the Forsaken because I'm wasting time now. You might be noticing some flashing. Hang on, I got something to do. Apparently my computer's glitching up because of this game. Anyway. Fields of Misery. It's a new location.
If there's a sword here, we will find it.
Derp. We have to go to the Khazra Den in the Fields of Misery. But first, let's just fuck around and see what enemies we can appear here. Huh, this tree looks very... Oh shit! It's a wood raft! Holy crap!
I have heard the most ridiculous tales about travelers being ambushed by vicious trees.
Well, you heard right, you stupid fuck, because that just happened. And you're gonna have to fight those bastards here because they appear a lot. And that's not the only enemy that will appear here. Oh no, there's more. There's much more. Like for instance, there's bone piles which give us gold. And then these fuckers.
Some time ago,
The Khazra, holy shit. Oh, and there's also this guy. Oh, fuck me. Fucking die. Die, die. Thank you for dying.
The large sluggish
The
beasts
beasts. And trust me, the beasts are bitches. There's apparently 2 healing wells too, but they don't resemble anything of any event or anything apparently, so they're just there for giving us health. I also found out that the knife kills more, like, brings more damage than the bow and arrow. I have no idea how that works, but it does.
Creatures that killed him can't be far. Their tracks are fresh.
There's also the... Oh, God. You might have noticed these things. And him. You die. Uh-oh. You die.